Hello everyone and welcome back. I did not update the stream's name, but it should still be right that we are going to play some Rust. Just finally getting to this tonight. Thursdays are my usual days to go off and spend about half a day with my buddy Mike, the one remaining few friends that I'm actually living in town with. Okay, that's a good sign. Still have all my equipment. Um, it's now just about 7:30 my time, and I'm just finally getting to this. Oh, you know what? I'm going the wrong way. Yep, here we go. I did bump into some trolls last night, and I don't know why, but they started just making hollow threats about trying to destroy my house. And, as usual, trolls will be trolls. Yoink. Stupid stone. So, some of the updates to mention then. Apparently, and I'm kind of seeing it a little bit already, the resources have been updated for how they look. Also, their size will change depending on how many resources are actually in them. Also, they have officially gotten rid of zombies. I think this might be actually a bad move for them. I will find out eventually, but I really do think that this is a pretty bad move for them. I think a lot of people would actually join this game because they wanted the zombies. I don't know who they were talking to that was complaining so much about the zombies, but they're obviously idiots. So they have replaced these zombies with apparently red bears and some of the wolves. Not sure what kind of wolves, but they did specifically mention red bears. Also, apparently, some of the animations have supposedly been updated for character animations, so I'm not entirely sure if it's just the actual melee and fighting animations that we usually see from our end, or if it means that the actual player character animations we see not in the first person view have been updated, or what's up with that. But nonetheless, apparently they got some character stuff updated. But starting off, and I'm kind of waiting on whether or not I should try to, you know what, let's just have at it. Ouch. That kind of hurt. A bit. Yeah, I'm going back to my little firework here and healing. But apparently, from what I understand, they got rid of the zombies because people were complaining about them. I would like to find the people who are complaining and punch them dead in the face. This is, first of all, originally supposed to be a zombie survival game. Now there's no zombies. There had better be a fucking replacement. Because zombies dropped a lot of the stuff that we really need to try and survive out here. And now they've been replaced with something just as bad. Thanks for complaining, you morons. You've made a bad situation worse. Well, hopefully things will turn around because, really, seriously, I'm still trying to... I accidentally died between videos here, and I come to realize now I never actually took that M4 I had and made plans for it. So I'm kind of stuck with my P250, isn't it? Yeah, P250. Oh, I hear plane. That was awfully low, but also very far away, so yeah, I'm not going to be able to get to that. That's half our problems. Still trying to get rid of this thing. And I know it should have taken quite a bit of damage by now. I'm just glad I'm mostly wearing Kevlar right now, otherwise I'd probably be bleeding. Yeah, that's right, I still need to finish up my Kevlar suit. I had to get that back again, and I somehow miraculously got another leather helmet like that, almost instantly, just by trying to get through the animals to get back to my place. My biggest problem is not actually trying to leave the house, it's actually trying to get back, because you have to kind of jump that. So it's not even these angled ones, which I also will not repair, but it's really this main one down here in the middle that's being a pain in my ass. Back inside and heal again. Yeah, I get the feeling this is going to be a kind of a long episode. But, I started around about 7:30. So that'll be, about 8:30 for ending this episode. Also, if nothing else, there's always campfires. Campfires help. For the healing, at least. But yeah, I've been kind of trying to keep the gun usage low, and now with tons of bears over there from what I was seeing, yeah, so much for keeping the gun usage low. Now my one-shot targets are all going to be at least 5 to 6 shots. I bet ya. Wait until I'm full. Almost there. Actually, I'll just wait until I'm about 90. Then turn off the fire again and go at it. Okay. Oh. Helps if I stop the bleeding. Jesus, about to die on my own doorstep again. Criminy. Again, another thing that, because this game is still kind of new, hitboxes are confusing as all fuck. I don't understand half these hitboxes. I seem to be getting hit by things I can't even see half the time. And other times I have to try and hit things that clip right through my vision so I can't actually hit them. Which is the way I died to that zombie last night. First of all, I couldn't see it because I was in the dark. And by the time I was pulling out the gun, I couldn't even shoot at anything because it was clipping through me. By the time I backed up, I was killed. So, yeah. That tends to be a little bit of a problem. I don't think the zombies are as much of a problem, guys, as the whole clipping issue. And getting killed by things that shouldn't be killing you. That's what the real issue was, not the zombies. They can seriously bring back those zombies. I get the feeling I'm not gonna like this game as much anymore. And I'm already regretting my $15 purchase because of it. Because without zombies, the idea of this game was already kind of plummeted for me, to be quite honest with you. I I will say I'm a decent zombie fan. I'm not like over the top, but I do know that zombies will help many different things. Feel more entertaining than what they normally would be, and I would have to agree that the zombies were actually a benefit to this game, not a problem. Whoever said that they were a problem that they need to be gotten rid of is an idiot. And I'm not sure why Sucker Punch actually listened to them. Because they were obviously trolling. And if they weren't trolling, then they're even bigger idiots than I think they are. Probably almost got rid of that thing. As often as those things take so much damage, and it's been a good solid day or more. I'm just kind of frustrated at the whole no zombie thing, and it doesn't help that it's mixed in with the fact that I try to get rid of trolls, and I kind of screwed myself while trying to get rid of the trolls. Like I said, it's easy enough to get out, but it's hard as hell to get back in. And I don't want to sit here forever trying to get around that stuff, so I'm trying to speed up the destruction of that spike wall as quickly as possible. I really don't think I would love it if it did, because that would be realistic, but I don't think guns can actually harm stuff like that for some odd reason. Because again, it would be realistic. Matter of fact, being able to actually pinpoint things just right at a door if the doors actually had doorknobs would be also the perfect way to try and unlock things. Again, a little hint of realism is all I'm saying. Okay, let's try this again. Crouch down, pull out the hatchet. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Yeah, it's like taking 5 health every time I swing at this thing thereabouts. God, how much is it going to take? I built my spike walls too good, I think. No, I can't do that. I was just thinking to myself, oh, actually I should make a flashlight for the pistol, if nothing else for at least right now, but no, I don't have the metal for that anyways. I still need to try and get out of here. I betcha. I know that the guys at Sucker Punch have been watching their stats as things happen, and I betcha after today there's going to be a massive nosedive in people playing because, again, they want the zombie survival horror mixed in with the semi-realistic stuff. And now that they got rid of the zombies, which was a huge draw, it's going to suddenly just blow out like half the people who are paying any mind to this thing. I'm kind of half thinking I should just wait for DayZ now myself. I mean, sure, DayZ is still buggier than Buggy from what I've been seeing, but at least it has zombies. There we go. Finally got rid of that. Now we can go back inside and heal for the last time until dawn. while I'm at it, I'll have a little bite to eat. And thank you, Skype pop-ups that aren't necessary. Get out of the way. See, there's like people popping in and then just almost immediately leaving. I don't know if that's fully due to the scene lane changes in the game, but it ain't good, guys. This was not a smart move. I don't know who you were listening to that was complaining about the zombies, but that was some bad decision-itis. Oh. Let me... God damn it. Okay. Now we're just waiting until dawn, and I'm also not down a bullet. Can I just craft a bullet without having to be at the workbench, or do I need the workbench? Nope, I can do it right now. And actually, since I can do that, yeah, I don't have enough. I need more metal fragments, which means I need to go outside, fend off the bears, and try to get some more ores. And why do I have to fend off the bears? Because somebody got rid of zombies. Also, apparently they made some tweaks and changes to the animals, which could also mean that it's an even bigger pain in my ass to try and get around the bears. Because I'm almost sure they're going to swarm me now. I just got a kitty cat. She wants attention. She'll get a little bit of attention while we wait. Giant open sign right in front of my face. You can come dawn any time now. Another thing they really need to fix is speed up nighttime. Because there's really nothing to do after a certain point while you're indoors. You're a cute cat, you know that? Of course you do. You're a little purr machine. That's why you come to me too, is because I'm having a slow moment and Matthew attention. Matthew pet me. You spoiled rotten little purry kitty. Oh. So I'm having a rotten week. By the way, my birthday was the 4th. And let me think of the things that have happened since my birthday. There's been more snow suddenly scheduled out of the clear blue. Half my dinner last night fell on the floor. This game has changed, possibly for the worst. God, what else was going on? Not just, I don't know what it is, but there's been just like a series of bad mood hitters, like just all over the place lately, and I don't know why. It just feels like the last couple days have just been nothing but hell. And it only keeps going further and further downhill. I'm trying to even tilt my head to the side here to see if I can actually see anything on the monitor, and it's like, nope. Still dark as hell. Did they prolong the nights now too? Cause damn, this is taking forever. What have I opened? Oh, yeah, I can actually see a little bit outside. Okay, we're almost done with nighttime. Well, this is quite unexpected. Get rid of the spike wall at the bottom of my stairs. This happens. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I can't find my house now. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can just barely see it out of the edge of my screen. It should be right around there somewhere. Yeah, I can see the very bottom. I can just barely make out the edges of my building. Okay. So I haven't wandered too far off yet. Thought I saw a stack of wood somewhere out here, but I'm not seeing it now. But yeah, sorry. Oh, there it is. But as far as I'm aware, servers have not been reset yet, despite all the other updates and so forth going on. So, if you still had stuff or had learned stuff at the very least on the other servers, you still should have it. I still spawn inside my house, which is still standing. Okay, now we're getting some red tint. Okay. So how are we doing here? We've got a ton of sulfur and hardly any metal. I would like to find some metal nodes. Seeing tons of sulfur resources apparently. That's a deer. I know I saw bears out this way earlier. There's one. There's next to no resources at all in that one. Now everything's a reddish tint. Red, the same color I've been seeing for the last couple days. Hi, cat. Yes, you can go sit down. You don't need my attention all the time, especially not while I'm busy. And I know you can tell I'm busy, which is why you're being a pest. There we go. That had a lot more metal in it. Also, apparently they've added a new stone that specifically has a lot of stones in it. So they have also technically added a new resource node, purely for stones. even though stones get pretty useless very shortly into the game. So, eh. Jesus, all that sulfur. Okay, well, crank it out. Alright, so do we have any cloth left? I don't think so. Anyway. See here, there's some wood planks over that way. Half waiting for a supply crate to drop so I can get some more stuff again. I should also double check on this. Nope, nothing wrong with the house, but there's plenty of fixing that can be done here. There's a little piggy. Now, how about them bears? Dang, that nearly took everything I had. Really? Really? Not only have you replaced everything with annoying bears, but you also gave me bears that drop next to nothing. Bears that I have to waste nearly 7 bullets on in order to down, and give nothing in return for it. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you right now. I was having fun until today, game, and then you pissed in my eyes and told me that it was raining. Screw you. Yeah, look at all these stones already, jeez. Give me enough stones? Okay, how much is left in here? I need to get more metal. I'll be right back. And I really can't tell these new stones apart anymore. They all look the fucking same, just slightly different shapes. And the shapes alone don't tell me jack shit, guys. Especially when a ton of them look exactly the same. I don't see anything. Run. Red wolves. Oh, wonderful. I imagine how much worse these things are going to be compared to normal, too. And again, I'm sorry if I'm sounding really pessimistic, but I really don't like these changes right now. They had a good thing going, and now they've kind of screwed it up. Not just kinda, they royally screwed it up. Need more bullets. I believe the 9mm was it. That the 9mm was 3, yep. Alrighty. Well, at least a flashlight on this thing. So, need 5 low quality metal. Alrighty. Outside we go again. Now I have a lot more ammo. I got an extra 21 in the inventory as well as the actual bullets I have currently in the gun. I will say there's a ton of animals out here. wolf just dropped a bag? Now I'm just confused. So you literally got rid of zombies and put in wolves. And they even still literally dropped the bags with supplies in them. Why would they... Well, how did... I... Well, I guess they at least still have the supplies. I still think it's kind of stupid, though. Hell, even the bear actually drops them, too. Weird. Still, you're making me draw out extra bullets to essentially do the exact same thing I was able to do with only one bullet per kill. Still kind of annoying, guys. Still really kind of sucks. Okay, the golden tinted ones are definitely sulfur. So would the bronze ones be metal? No, the bronze ones would be stone. Wait, what? So maybe the mostly grayish ones? Maybe the metal ones I'm looking for? I don't know anymore. Now I have a hollow sight. I'll check my mod, and I'm also keeping an eye on that wolf. Yeah, I still need a silencer is what I'm looking for. They talked about something about animals reacting to sounds, but I'm not really seeing it so far. Is this one the middle ones then? Okay, it does have a lot more white shine to it. Oh yeah, that had a lot more metal in it. So I've finally figured out their new color coding, which is still a bit wonky to me. But essentially the gold ones are sulfur, the bronze ones are stone, and the silverish white ones are metal. One mystery solved at a time. And we're about a halfway mark for today. These things are kind of turning around a little bit, but still not that great. Especially now that I wasted so many bullets. Wish I had my M4. But there's something I still want to test out. Come here. No, trying to go hand to hand is still probably one of the worst ideas ever. Even with a bear. That's sulfur. it's getting a little closer to what I need. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that then. Still got 10 more shots in the inventory. Ooh, that's the sound I like to hear. Says it's time for the lightning round. Where is it? Where is it? Just traveled overhead. There it goes. So we're going to find out really quick order just how bad this area over the hill here is going to be. That's another metal site, so I'm going to probably remember that when I come back. And there's another one. Okay, they're around, but they're just not near my house, apparently, for some reason. And I have to say, these bears and wolves had better be just temporary replacements, because having bears and wolves all over these rad areas makes really no sense. Especially when a lot of the rad areas are going to be factories and cities. Running, 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 running. Is that somebody already over there? Looks like it might have been, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it's a naked person.
Please don't shoot me. I'll give you what it is. I'll give you. Don't shoot me. Here.
Dude, it's PvE.
Here. What do you want? What do you want? You don't need anything?
Oh, yay. But it's nice that he was scared to hell. Oh, smeg. Oh, it's his first time getting something, so sure, yeah, I'll let him have it. I scared him witless. I think that's enough damage done to him for today. Another naked person. How wonderful. Metal, metal, metal. Where are you? You're stones, I believe. So we don't need you. Leave this right down here is metal. That's plywood. I'm still semi-paranoid. I'm thinking of actually going back to the other public server again, because that was a little bit of fun while it lasted. I did get somewhere with it, so why not go back in there and try to continue, you know? the PvE server is definitely for fun and trying to get used to the game, whereas the other server is literally trying to survive and learn and advance the character in and of itself, and trying to survive long enough to do so. So let's have a look-see here. Oop, I'm trying to do this the other way around again. There we go. Cook that up. Hello. Drop. 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 What the hell? Holy smoky! D for reals, or is this, or is he really full of bull? No, it looks like he did it for reals. Look at this, the solo crate out here. Looking for mostly though for Kevlar helmets. I'll take some explosives though. I'm looking for mostly Kevlar helmets. I'll take a health pack. Mostly Kevlar helmets, and I'm also looking for a metal foundation. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Hi!
Hello.
So how's everybody doing?
Fine, as long as we don't have to see your dick. I'm alright. Recovering after yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Got killed in the dark.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice bum. I mean, I understand that this is all fake, shiny, plasticky looking stuff, but still, I would like to refrain from showing that kind of material as much as possible. I don't want to see your junk. Get some clothes, you filthy animals. No, okay. No more of them are following me. You got it. See, if that was still a zombie, I could have saved like 2 bullets right there, very easily. At least 1. Being at the waste of extra bullets on bears. I don't have to worry about anybody's testicles in my way again. Son of a gun, do you want pants too? There we go. There, I just have 250 bullets now. I will kill you with my pistol. I got plenty of pistol. Let's see here. Don't think there's anything I need to craft in particular for myself anymore. I'm still waiting for that metal foundation. I will find it one day, I swear. Same with the missing Kevlar helmet I'm looking for, because I'm pretty sure there should be one. The spider has connected. I'm tempted to pull it out. I think I will. Oh. Let's toss these in there, toss that down there. Push the 5 button, that's gone. I still don't have any cloth because I'm surrounded by freaking bears and red wolves. Should probably kill some of the deer and pigs for that. Try and help solve that problem. Killing some of the pigs would also give me some more animal fat to work with for making more explosives again. Come here, piggy. Make you some bacon. I think pigs now officially drop less animal fat now too. Wonderful. Made all kinds of tweaks that I really don't care for right now. And again, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm harping on it, but just meh. Me no like changes. Changes no agree with me. Me like the way it used to be. With zombies. Oh god. Somebody found a shotgun before they could find a pair of pants. Okay, on that note, I think it's time to call the stream. Sorry for all the griping if you didn't like it, but I truly do think that some of these changes were not the best ideas ever, especially for where the game is supposed to be working thus far. But thank you all for tuning in still and having a watch of the show. Hopefully you still enjoy it and keep coming back, and I'll see you all tomorrow.